What if you are not stuck? You just haven't discovered the next opportunity that can help you to the next level of your life. As a mom, we spend so much time building everybody's else future, but we need to ask ourselves the honest question: when or how long have we sat down to think about ourselves or investing on our own dreams and what we want for ourselves? Yes, if this can relate to you, sit back and let's have a conversation. I'm a mother of three lovely children, and I know how it's like when we have to pour into everyone. At the end of it all, we forgot or we forget about ourselves, that we have dreams, we have passion, we have things that we love. So today, I am coming here all the way from UK as always. It's good morning here, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find yourself. My name is Nafisa too. Yes, I have my business partner here all the way from Germany, and I'm going to now allow her to introduce herself.
Thank you, Nafi. Thank you so much. Yeah, all the way from Germany, it's 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's really a pleasure having you or you having me this morning. And yeah, like you have said, I'm also a mom of three. I'm a nurse in Germany, and now I decided to start this digital business. 2 years down the line, I am grateful I actually took that step.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. We want to welcome our viewers from all over the globe. Those who have been
Yeah.
watching us before and those who are watching us now or later, we want to thank you for being here with us. So, our topic for today is all about our story. Everybody who has started a business or who have moved through life have a story, whether it's personal, whether it's business. You have a story, what inspired you to do something. So I'm going to ask my guest here to tell us what inspired her to start a digital marketing business. Over to you, sis.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again. Yeah, for me, I have many reasons or I have many inspirations why I decided to start this digital business, but the main one is my kids. I started this digital business because I really wanted to be there for my kids and still be able to provide for them. Gone are the days when it was the mother staying at home with the kids and the father going to look for the money. Now you have to, you, like the independent woman that we are, it is good to have your own money. But how
Yeah.
will you do that when you have to put everything on hold because of your kids? And when I came across this digital business, I was like, what? I can do it from the comfort of my home and still be around my kids. Well, that was a jackpot for me. But other than that, there are other reasons also why I started this business. Like, for example, this business being global, like you can do it from anywhere. That gave me something, some trust, something to trust because online, for sure, there are many things. You can't just go jumping into anything thinking like, oh, there are many shady things out here. But when I saw that, oh, people from all over the world are doing it and they're successful at it. Also, another thing that inspired me was the success stories of other women from all over the world. I was like, if they can do it, I can definitely do it. Of course, I was not confident when I started. I was like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, especially considering that I am not a social media person. I used to post maybe once in a month, once in a week, or when I just feel like, or when I just miss it. And here I am right now, and I'm like, wow, is this even me? So yeah, I have grown, I have earned, I have spent time with my kids, I have quit my second job, I have reduced my hours. I could go on, I could go on, but for now, let me stop there.
Awesome. And you know what? People out there may have related to what you have said. And for myself, I can relate to everything you said.
Yeah.
Sometimes we sit down and ask ourselves the question, is there more to life than just
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the same routine? Of course, while you're growing up, you have your different why, your different story, and as time goes on, it changes. It can never be the same. When I started this business, I said to myself, I need more time, freedom, and flexibility to be present for my children. And
Mm-hmm.
as time goes on, I'm like, of course, I need a plan B. And at the same time, I said, it's not just that. I want to be able to discover myself, like to be the best version of myself. And now it always change as you go along
Exactly,
because you
because you
have,
change too.
yes, you changed too. And
Mm-hmm.
you had dreams, like dreams
Mm-hmm.
that you were unable to fulfill as you going on. And as you age now, you say, of course, now is that time for me to focus on it. And how are you going to focus on that? It's becoming the best version of yourself and growing from where you are. So
Yeah.
your why and what inspired you will change as you go along. But at the same time, all it needs is that action, because you can't
Mm.
really sit down and get what you're looking for. So we took
Yeah.
that action and we started this business because we wanted more. We wanted that plan B. We want to be able to be present for our children, our loved ones, and that freedom to be able to be your own boss. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's a
Mm.
game changer.
Yeah. It is very true because I have another business, a traditional business back home in Kenya. But that thing really pains me in a way that I am like, I am not there. I try to manage it from this side. I keep getting calls, or the police, or the council, or I need to pay this, I need to do that, or I need to repair this, or I don't know what happened. And I'm like, what? I really wish I was there and see for myself, because all I have to do is trust somebody on the phone. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but now that I came across a digital business where I have it in my hands, like all I need is my phone and my laptop. Tell me why I would not take that chance. Why? So that also inspired me, for the fact that I can actually go around with my business in my hands without having to be told, oh, send this money for this, or this thing has broken, or do this, or the police are asking. Now I have it here in my hands. I like it. That inspired me also to start this digital business.
Oh, sis, I can relate to that. It brought like a bit of tears to my eyes because I have tried a lot of businesses, and of
Yeah.
course, we trust
Mhm.
family members, we trust friends. Like when you are not there, you rely on them to help you to do the job.
Yes.
Sometimes they give you information that you want to hear, and then what happened behind the scene, they are
Mm.
untrue. And then that
Total
is
different story.
yes, it breaks you because why
Yeah.
you are investing in something you feel
Mm.
like you're going to achieve as time goes on. And
Mm.
for you to now aware that, oh, this was all a lie, it was a scam,
Yeah.
it was something that
Mm.
was never going on, you know.
Mm.
I have
Mm.
been there, and we've sent businesses that you've never seen the money. And yeah, definitely. It's a good thing to do business back
Mm.
home, but if you are not
Yeah.
physically there, I'm sorry. It's
It is
difficult
tough.
to trustworthy people. It's difficult to have people who have your back, people who
Mm.
can do what you want, you know. So it's
Mm.
hard. So
It is
online
hard.
business is like you can run it from anywhere,
Yeah.
anywhere, and you do not have
Mm.
to have somebody doing it for you because the job has been
Mm.
done for us behind the scene. All we need is
Exactly.
what we are doing now,
Mm.
learning the new skills, upgrading our talent. Because of course, as we go on, we learn those skills I have never been on social media doing live, but this business has brought that in me. And trust
Yeah.
me, I am loving it. Yes.
And now you are a profi, and I'm really glad to be always here live with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. Consistency, and it helps
Hmm.
you to build that confidence. I
Yeah.
remember
And you're
having
doing
you
it
the
from the
first time.
comfort of your home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to say something also on the online space. So before I started this digital business, I had started another digital business. But can you believe it? The customer service was so okay. Before I started the business, they were so nice. They are telling me this, it will be like this, it will be like this. Oh my God, when I joined it, when I started, the customer service started becoming rude. They'll not be picking phones. And when they do, they're just all over the place, so hectic. I almost even gave up on this thing of digital business. And then I came across this one, and I am told that you have a coach, you have a mentor, you have training step by step. You have, like, you're not alone. There are women all over the world who are doing it. In case you need any help, somebody is there for you. That's why I really appreciate this business, because I have actually gone through something else. And when I tell somebody, you that when you actually start this business, I'll be your mentor and we have a coach and you are not alone. I just feel good in my heart because I know there are some things out here where you are actually on your own. So yeah, that is also another thing that actually inspired me to start this digital business, because if 280,000 other people from all over the world, it doesn't even matter where you are actually doing it, are successful, are making money, are quitting their jobs, are paying mortgages, are name them. Well, definitely I belong here and I'm going to make it happen. And that's why I'm also here.
Amazing. Yes, you are absolutely right, sis. This is global business wherein you can do it from all over the globe. When I started, I would say I didn't know that I'm going to be here today. So we don't need to have everything figured out. I
Mm,
wasn't a tech savvy. There are so many things I've learned and I'm still learning. So it is, you have that mindset of willingness to learn. Yes. Sometimes you don't want to learn, but again, you watch the videos. It gives
mm,
you that knowledge. Yes,
mm.
the knowledge of
Yeah.
acquiring different skills. That is what we are acquiring here, we are getting from this business. And again, you talked about the mentorship. Yes, we have people helping us behind the scene, and that's what we
Yeah.
are saying to our audience. We can help you as well to be where you want to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. All you need to do is to trust the journey. Trust the journey. As you go along, you will learn and be where you want to be. I
Yeah.
remember when you started the live with me. Both of us. Look at where
Yeah.
we are now.
Yeah. Even the technical part is nothing on us anymore. Yeah. And also another thing, what I realized is many people are looking for something, but not everybody wants the change. You really need to want it for you to be able to make it. And that's what I always say. If your shoe really pains you somewhere and you want the change, you will go for it and you will make it happen. But if you're just there, just looking and just, of course, you will not take any step. And it is okay. It's not everybody wants the change. But for you out there who really wants the change, you are really welcome. And I'm always glad to see women try to change their lives, because it is tough to be a woman out here. I'm not trying to be feminist or something. Men have it a bit easier, because even on the job that we are right now, they earn more than us, just like that, just for them being a man. So it is really also in my interest to see women coming up and rising up, because in this business, it doesn't choose whether you are a woman or you're a man. You can do it just as you are.
Sis, don't worry. You are a woman, so you have to look at it in your perspective. Of
Uh-huh.
course. So there is
Yeah.
nothing wrong in being a feminist. and your experiences, you have to bring it on. Yes, you
Yeah.
have to be. We are people who wants to give everybody the information.
Mm,
We don't judge anyone, but we are
mm,
talking mainly from our perspective, because
yeah.
everybody's perspective and opinion is different. Yes,
And
so
respected.
I will give you my experience, my story, what I know. I cannot speak for you.
Yeah.
So definitely it is okay to do that. And why we are saying it's a good business as well, because I am talking from a parent perspective as well. As
Yeah.
children, look, you can hear my children in the background. You
Mm-hmm.
want something that can work around your family life. It is
Mm,
really difficult when you can't have holidays when they are on holidays. And
yeah.
I have been in that situation wherein I never want to go back there. So you are
Mm,
missing that family time. You're missing moments wherein can never come back. So definitely, if you are out there thinking you're stuck, you're not stuck. And some people have self-doubt and fear. You spoke about, yes, being afraid. Of course, some people when they see us online, they say, "Oh, I cannot do what she's doing." No, you can. You haven't given
mm.
yourself the opportunity to get where you want to
Yeah.
be. Yes,
And
you
we were
don't.
also at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm,
At the point where you are, you think you cannot, but just give yourself the chance, give yourself the permission, the ticket to try.
yeah.
Because when you do, you will realize you're capable of so much more. You
Yeah.
have
And
the
you don't even need to be special or different or anything. Just you being you is enough.
yeah, yeah. Definitely being you. Of some people feel that, oh, they haven't got the knowledge, the
Mm,
understanding. I will
mm,
always say we are all different. People's abilities, skills are different, and doesn't mean that you cannot do what that person you think that, oh, have that skill can do. You just need to give yourself the chance. Give
yeah.
yourself the permission to say, you know what, I'm going to try it. And when you try and you give you have that faith and hope that is going to happen. Yes, all
Mm,
you need is that determination and belief in yourself.
yeah. Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is really a pleasure always being live with you. And to my audience, to our audience, wherever you are, I'm in Germany, she's in the UK. You are all welcome. And getting started is simple and free because people fear that. Just your name and your email address, watch that free webinar, and from there, decide for yourself. Nobody is begging nobody, nobody's convincing nobody. See it for yourself.
You've had my sister. We are always here Tuesday and Thursday for our free live webinar as well, but we are open 24/7. If you
Yeah.
reach out to us, we will definitely answer you, will definitely speak with you. All you need is to take that first step. You are the only one that can do that. We are here
Exactly.
giving you the information that will empower, motivate, and inspire you. But that step, you have to take it. And my colleague here
Exactly.
have told you how to do that. Don't sit on the fence. Stop saying, I can't, or I'll wait when the kids are grown up. I'll wait when I have some more money in my bank account. I will wait when my circumstance change. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait when God bless me. You name it. There's so many excuses people give for not
Mhm.
starting something.
Yeah.
But when you look at yourself and down the line in a month's time, a year time, you say, oh, I wish I had started.
Mhm. Mhm.
I wish I had done this. But you
Mhm.
cannot turn back that hands of time. It's gone. So
Mhm.
start from where you are now and believe in yourself. Stay
Exactly.
focused, and at the same time, remember you can do this. You are capable
Mhm.
of so much more. Just
Yeah,
take that bold step, and your future self will thank you. On that note,
exactly.
we want to thank you all over the globe, and we're going to now love you and leave you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, sis.